Dear friends, welcome to a personalized episode of Enlightly. Today we will discuss Tesla's Q2 deliveries, GM's record EV sales, Ford's new Capri EV, rising auto insurance premiums for EVs, and significant developments in the U.S. offshore wind sector, solar power, and agrivoltaics. Stay tuned for insights on these topics and more. The U.S. offshore wind sector is in flux, with 7,200 megawatts of capacity reported in May. Two major New Jersey projects, Ocean Wind 1 and 2, totaling 2,400 megawatts, were cancelled due to rising interest rates, inflation, and supply chain issues. Currently, the 130 megawatts South Fork Wind project in New York is awaiting commercial operation, while the 800 megawatts Vineyard Wind 1 project in Massachusetts is under construction. Other projects, such as the 704 megawatts Revolution Wind and the 1,265 megawatts Coastal Virginia Offshore Wind, are in foundational stages. The 924 megawatts Sunrise Wind and 810 megawatts Empire Wind 1 are also planned, while projects in Maryland and Ohio face setbacks. Rondo Energy is developing systems to reduce the carbon footprint of industrial process heat, which accounts for 50% of on-site energy use and 30% of greenhouse gas emissions in the industrial sector. These systems utilize renewable energy to heat materials like rocks and bricks, which can later replace fossil fuels. Rondo has begun installations at industrial sites in the US and Europe, including food processing plants and ethanol facilities, with significant investments and grants from entities like Breakthrough Energy Catalyst. Their technology offers a cost-effective alternative to lithium-ion batteries for energy storage, potentially generating electricity at $20 per megawatt hour. The success of Rondo's technology will depend on its ability to demonstrate reliable returns on investment, making it a viable conventional solution for industrial applications. The Southeast now has about 22 gigawatts of solar power, averaging 665 watts per customer in 2023, and is projected to nearly double this to 44 gigawatts by 2027. Key policy developments like utility resource plans and federal funding from the Inflation Reduction Act are driving this growth. Florida Power and Light added a gigawatt of solar in 2023, showcasing rapid capacity deployments. However, some utilities like Georgia Power and Alabama Power exhibit unrealized potential due to planning and regulatory delays. The Tennessee Valley Authority and others remain below the regional solar average, but federal provisions could aid future growth. The myth that the electrical grid can't handle electric vehicles persists due to half-truths and misinformation. In reality, EVs require minimal additional energy, akin to running an AC for 4 hours per day. Historically, grid capacity has expanded to meet growing demand, increasing fivefold since 1960. Utilities adjust for peak loads and can incentivize off-peak charging. High EV adoption in countries like Norway has not caused grid failures. The argument against EVs often ignores economic and political contexts, such as unique issues in California and Texas. For effective communication, focus on educating real individuals rather than engaging with bots or troll accounts. Stellantis has injected an additional $55 million into eVTOL company Archer Aviation, following previous investments of $110 million last year and $39 million in stock purchases earlier this year. Archer plans to complete a 350,000 square foot manufacturing facility in Georgia by year-end, designed to produce up to 650 aircraft annually. This recent investment follows a successful transition flight of Archer's Midnight eVTOL, which at 6,500 pounds is one of the largest eVTOLs to achieve this milestone. Transition flights, where the aircraft shifts from vertical to wing-borne flight, are crucial for commercial viability. Let's venture into the emerging field of agrivoltaics. Agrivoltaics, the integration of agriculture and solar power, is gaining traction with innovations such as growing peaches and grapes under solar panels. The U.S. Department of Energy and the USDA have supported this trend, with over 2.8 gigawatts of agrivoltaic capacity installed by 2022. Talbot Farms in Colorado received a $713,000 grant to install a 420-kilowatt solar array, powering their peach packing operation and protecting trees from hail and frost. Innovations extend globally, with Israeli startup AgriLight using an algorithm-driven system to optimize solar panels over grapevines in the Negev desert, enhancing crop yields. The future of agrivoltaics in the U.S. might be influenced by political shifts, as indicated by the Republican Party's Project 2025, which aims to roll back current climate and energy policies. Now let's move on to Tesla's recent delivery performance and the challenges they're facing in key markets. Tesla's Q2 deliveries exceeded Wall Street expectations but were still down year over year, with production declining even more. Despite implementing discounts and marketing efforts, Tesla faces demand challenges in three key markets. In China, intense competition and a price war have affected Tesla's market position. In the USA, increased competition, the opening of Tesla's supercharging network to other brands, and Elon Musk's controversial political statements have dampened demand. In Europe, growing competition and some backlash against Musk's tweets contribute to the issue. Tesla's demand struggles are evident, and while new models or features might help, the company's future demand trajectory remains uncertain. Elon Musk anticipates a sales increase in 2024, but current delivery and production numbers do not yet support this optimism. GM reported record EV sales for the first half of 2024, with 38,355 EV deliveries, including 21,190 in Q2. This exceeds previous sales during 2022-2023, boosted by discounted Bolt models. Notably, 40% of Blazer EV buyers are new to GM, coming from brands like Jeep, Ford, and Hyundai Kia. Despite this success, GM's cautious EV strategy is evident. They aim to follow market demand rather than lead it. Potential growth hinges on the success of upcoming models like the refreshed Bolt EUV with a faster charging LFP battery. However, if new models fail to deliver improved charging experiences, sales might stagnate. Quality and charging performance will be crucial for sustained growth. You can lease a 2025 Nissan Leaf for less than $20 per month. A Colorado dealer is offering a 24-month lease on the base model 2025 Nissan Leaf S for just $19 monthly. However, this deal is available only to Colorado residents who qualify for specific requirements. The Leaf S features a 40 kWh battery and is not a high-performance or long-range electric vehicle. This lease deal, while intriguing, comes with several stipulations. Ford has launched the new electric Capri EV in Europe, revamping the iconic sports coupe from the 1960s and 1970s into a modern crossover SUV with a family-friendly slant. The vehicle features intelligent technologies like automated lane changes and cyclist safety measures. Despite its nostalgic appeal, U.S. buyers will have to wait, as the Capri EV is currently available only in Europe. This launch aligns with Ford's broader electrification strategy under its Ford Model E division. Ford has also been working on a secretive skunkworks project aimed at producing an affordable electric car for the U.S. market. Now let's examine the rise in auto insurance premiums for EVs. Auto insurance premiums, particularly for EVs, are rising due to increasing car and repair costs. Current state insurance minimums are often insufficient, leaving drivers financially vulnerable in accidents involving expensive vehicles. For example, California's minimums will soon increase but remain inadequate. A proposed solution is to reform liability insurance laws, incorporating the concept of assumption of risk. This would set maximum liability limits for automotive damages, protecting drivers from excessive financial burdens caused by luxury vehicles. Additionally, it would incentivize manufacturers to make vehicles more repairable, potentially reducing insurance premiums overall. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Innovation Pulse. If you enjoyed our insights and are eager to learn more, the Enlight Me app is just a tap away. Expand your knowledge with personalized content on over 20 diverse topics, from crypto to health and beyond, all curated to fit your interests. Download the Enlight Me app now at the Apple Store or Google Play, or visit the enlightme.ai website. Stay curious, stay enlightened.